Imagine a sea filled with mythological islands, sparkling waters, whitewashed houses, and welcoming harbours. There's only one place like this on Earth, Greece. Sail the Greek islands on the Aegean Adventure, which has evolved over decades of exploring this beautiful country. Your guided itinerary features deserted bays, historical sites, and the finest Greek cuisine. The question is not if you'll visit, it's when.
I'm Captain Stephen Parry of Poseidon Charters. I'm one of the owners of the company, and I'm one of the captains of the Aegean Adventure cruise. And I want to tell you a little bit about these fabulous islands behind me here, the Greek islands. I was taken by these islands 23 years ago when I visited with a backpack on my shoulders, and I've been back here every summer since. You have 4,500 islands in 5 different seas. It's just a fantastic place with friendly people, beautiful climate, fantastic geography and geology, and a really warm, embracing culture.
A typical day on the Aegean Adventure starts with a healthy breakfast and time to explore the quaint harbour towns. A brisk morning sail allows for a swim and lunch in a secluded bay. There's always time to swim, snorkel, or just relax. The afternoon is spent sailing to the next port on a close reach. Upon arrival, boats are docked and a briefing is done, so you know where to go and what to see before sunset and happy hour. After happy hour, the best local tavernas await us to sample the freshest local delicacies. If you still have some energy after dinner, Greece is famous for its cafes, cocktail bars and nightclubs.
If you're a novice sailor and you're just getting into sailing, you may want to join by the cabin. And that's a really easy way. You don't have to have any certification or anything. You become a crew on board one of our boats. You book a cabin with private washroom and shower and includes breakfast and lunch. But you get to do as much of the actual sailing as you like.
I've never sailed before, and that was part of the adventure that I wanted to experience on this holiday.
You've got the chance here to do as much or as little as you like. And it was great to be able to operate the boat as well.
Sailing with people I didn't know was going to be my biggest fear. We were reassured that the people who come on the tours are very much the same as us and they'd be happy to gel, and it's worked out perfect. We have a wonderful boat and it's brilliant. We've all got on, we're similar ages and it's been amazing, not a problem.
Role of skipper, you're as much a captain responsible for the safety of the clients on board the boat as you are a tour guide. People coming on our trip, they learn about the islands, they learn a bit about the history. We do a lot more than just skipper people around the Aegean. It's a tour and it's guided.
I'm Sharon and I'm one of the program directors for Poseidon Charters. I help the skipper, so that could involve throwing lines when we're docking, dropping the anchor chain, and also helping the clients on board, so preparing breakfast, preparing lunch. 2 meals a day are included, and basically making sure that the clients are happy on board. As a crew member, I also guide guests on shore, so each evening when we come into another new island, that can involve giving a briefing and making sure that the clients know where they're going and what the plan is for each day.
Joining onto a Poseidon Charters Flotilla is a great and safe and fun way to cruise the Aegean Sea. It's pretty tricky waters out here. You've got congested harbors, lots of traffic, heavy winds. So joining a flotilla adds just an element of security and allows guests to sail hassle-free through the Aegean Sea.
You have the freedom to do what you want, but also the safety. Everything's easier for you, like when you get to the harbors, you have support more in the boat, sights to see, and at the same time if you want to sail along by yourself, you can. So I think it makes the best of the both worlds.
It can be very challenging to sail in Greece, and when I have not sailed here for several years, I want to know not only the safety, but I also want to be with the group for the party atmosphere.
Throughout the program, each day you get a briefing on the chart so you know where you're going for the lunch stop and swim and where the port of call is for the evening. Guests can sail towards a harbor. When they're outside the harbor, they can get on the VHF radio. One of our staff will answer, and we've already figured out where you're docking your boat that night. You're welcome to join all the archaeological hikes to the sites, and in the evenings, the guests join us for reservations at these fabulous local restaurants.
The Aegean Adventure takes you through some of the most beautiful historic ports in the Saronic Gulf and Cycladic Islands. Charming Hydra welcomes with Venetian architecture, cobblestone laneways, and there are no cars on the island, only donkeys. Experience the cliffs at Cleftico, an area riddled with beautiful bays and sea caves to explore. Other highlights are the Blue Lagoon of Poliagos, Eos Island for the spa, fine dining and fun nightlife. Dive on a sunken Messerschmitt in Iraklia and hike through the ruins of Sacred Delos Islands. Mykonos is always a fun stop for shopping, while rural Kia offers a captivating hike to see a fantastic ancient sculpture. On the last day, a swim under the Temple of Poseidon allows a time to reflect on this fantastic Greek island adventure.
We go to a different island every day, and we're given ample time to go to the little shops, go to beaches, local swimming holes.
One of the things I particularly liked was actually going out to the restaurants in the evening. They're family restaurants and you meet the people that go there and the locals go there, and you can eat real Greek food.
I looked at the brochure and they showed pictures of Cleftico, and I was just, I can't wait to experience that. And it was amazing.
It's not just sailing, it's actually enjoying yourself as the whole experience.
Just an incredible itinerary that we've had this time. Quite a mix of the exciting, the urban, all the way down to the primitive. An incredible choice of islands, an incredible experience.
It's magical here, and people who haven't experienced a Mediterranean holiday before really need to come and experience our #1 destination, the islands of the Aegean Sea. There's fantastic passages between islands, beautiful places, beautiful landscapes. These are magical places, rich in history, wonderful warm Greek culture, great dining, wonderful gastronomy in the evenings, and ultimately, in my opinion, one of the best vacation experiences possible.